And with this video, I go all the way back to the roots of the Versus series by remaking one of the very first Versus videos I ever did, 32 accelerators versus the Fallen King. Now, the actual first video was 64 accelerators versus the Fallen King, but that was back in the good old days when we had mega servers, so I don't think I'm going to be remaking that one anytime soon. Now, the reason I wanted to remake this video is because the ACCEL just got one of the biggest reworks it's ever had, completely overhauling how the tower works, including how much damage it does. And on that note, let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. The primary difference in this update comes from the fact that the devs finally removed the random damage range. This made the tower not completely reliable. I mean, it was still a really good tower, just kind of a shadow of its former self. But you can see with these new stats that it just got yesterday that it's now doing more damage at max level than either the former maximum DPS that it could do or the average DPS that it typically did. But these aren't the stats that the accelerator had last time we tried this challenge. These are the stats that it had. And as you can see, they're even worse with a max level maximum DPS of 234 and an average DPS of 201. These new stats are definitely going to make this challenge much easier because even though it does a massive 286 DPS at max level, that can be boosted by up to 55% with the commander's call to arms ability. That brings the total DPS at max level to a whopping 443. To put that into perspective, the engineer has a max level DPS of 358 when all three of her turrets are active. But the thing is, the commander's call to arms has no effect on the turrets, only on the engineer herself. So the best she can do with that buff is 391 DPS at max level, which means that the accelerator is officially better than the engineer once again. But let's be honest, you're not really here to see how well the ACCELs do. You're here to see the beautiful multicolored laser beams vaporizing enemies left and right. And there's plenty of that footage, so be sure to watch this video all the way to the end. The other thing I wanted to let you know is that I did have to use golden scouts to kill the enemies in the beginning while my teammates farmed to get the ACCELs up and running. Initially, we tried to all farm for ACCEL, but that game ended prematurely. And finally, we are using the commander and DJ as support for the obvious reasons. And that's really all I got to say. So let me go ahead and give a shout out to my accelerating teammates for this game: Zingius Tree 15, AJ Superstar, and Neoelli. Now go ahead and sit back, relax, and grab the fattest cat you can find. I gotta run to McDonald's for dinner real quick, and I'll see you right back here at the end. No way, the accelerators won. I had no idea that was gonna happen. The coolest part of this video for me was watching all of the different colored Accel beams shooting out, because before this update, they were like all the same color, I'm pretty sure. That is a new aspect to this tower that I definitely appreciate. And on that note, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button with your forehead, hit the subscribe button with your big toe, and turn on notifications however you can so you don't miss any of my amazing upcoming content. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, be safe, and never forget what I always say, peace!